or list 'em, love or list 'em.
Welcome to Love 'em or List 'em. Do this every single Thursday, typically around 7:55, but we did some weather content at that time, getting you the latest update right now. Chandler with us has been dating a guy for a couple months, but she feels like he's doing things now in his 30s that just 19-year-olds should do. So she's kind of like, there's a point we need to move on in life.
So you're telling me he's immature?
Yes, she feels like she's dating that guy a little bit. What are you doing if you're Chandler? But what is it that he's doing that's driving her crazy? Chandler, more on that right now. Love him or list him if you're Chandler. Good morning. So what did he do recently? Something that you saw on his phone that you're like, wait, is this a guy for me?
A few days ago, he pulled out his phone and starts giggling, and he shows me a video of himself in his lifted truck with his buddies driving just through different open fields.
Okay.
And it's not his property, mind you. So he's just driving on other people's properties, like anywhere, farm area, like anything that doesn't have crops on it, any open grass, any area, like you'll see a house in the distance and you'll see him just driving through.
Tearing it up.
Yep, tearing it up.
Okay, so you don't like him off-roading. Is that,
but
is there
she's
more?
saying that he's trespassing.
Yeah. And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm saying he might have been one of those people who left tire tracks in Dix Park.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's that guy.
He is that guy then, if that's the case.
Yeah, all the fields look the same, so it was hard to tell, but...
Well, I love you. We're not the police, and you're snitching. So what are we supposed to do about that? Is that the reason you're calling? Because he's a bad guy for doing that, and you don't know if you should list him?
Or do you find it immature? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, what's the reason that you think you might list him because of this?
I just feel like a lot of really childlike moments are happening. I mean, besides these happening, he's simultaneously, also a guy that really has his life together, great job, responsible, like most of the time, and a great family.
I would say grown adults are not taking their truck through other people's open fields when they're grown adults in their 30s.
You've never been to Carolina Beach.
Yes.
What are you talking about, dude? Carolina Beach. I know McCordsville, Indiana has some people like that.
There's people like that everywhere.
Yeah, it's a culture.
But it's a question of whether or not she wants to date someone who's willing to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like, I can't really wrap my mind around the immature stuff. So I'm like, okay, is this ever going to stop? I guess I don't know. I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel with it, and totally curious.
Your eyebrows right now, the Brian brows are out, which I love because you're like, I'm kind of shocked because it seems like you don't really care that he's doing this, which is kind of shocking to me.
I thought you grew up in Pendleton, Indiana.
Oh, I definitely grew up in the same area.
Which
it's
is a
different
small
when you're
town.
doing it when you're 19 versus when you're in your 30s.
I don't know.
And you should grow out of it.
I'm finding a disconnect because I feel like this isn't a maturity thing. I feel like it's a cultural thing.
Yeah.
Like there's a culture of, boys acting like boys, and when you're raised in a rural area, I don't know if he was, it's just kind of the thing you do regardless of your age. It's a way to let loose.
So I'm not sure if I should love him or list him.
Yeah. What's hilarious for me, I'm also having a massive realization in this conversation based on your non-reactions. You grew up in Carolina Beach. Brian and I actually both grew up in the same area. I'm also realizing how good a boy I've been in my entire
Yes.
life. Yeah, with Brian and Sarah, like, okay,
It's
so
not
what?
a big
I'm
deal.
like,
They're not hurting anybody.
I'm like, no, this guy can't be trespassing and going through other people's
No, how dare he, Mommy?
oh, that's not my yard. Don't
That's
pick
funny.
that flower.
All right, love him or list him if you're Chandler. First up, love him or list him if you're Chandler.
She should love him, but at the same time, she really needs to talk to him about the repercussions of what he's doing. Because, like, if he has his own land, like, to do it, because he could, like, like an open public area to do it or whatever, that's not private property, then, hey, he could go at it, go off-roading all he wants.
Well, we hear you loud and clear, man. Thank you for calling. Good to hear your voice. Have a good week.
Bye, Will.
Y'all too.
Will, I think, is now called 3 consecutive weeks in the
baby.
and love him or
into
list
it.
him. I like it, Will. You call back whenever. Next up, from one Brian in studio to another Brian and Garner. Good morning, Brian and Garner.
Hey, good morning. How y'all doing?
Doing well,
We're
man.
well, what do you think? Is this too immature to handle, or is this something she should just look past?
I'm going to agree with the last caller. I think she should definitely love him because, I mean, we've all done, immature stuff in our day. I know I have. However, she should definitely talk to him about the repercussions. All it's going to take is somebody peppering that tailgate, and he's going to find out real fast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's going to go on somebody's
Peppering, what does that mean?
wrong property and things are going to happen, is what he's alluding to. It's kind of what Will was telling us a second
Like a
ago
pew
off here.
pew kind of moment.
That's right. Yes, we don't want that. He needs
if it's not your property, then
exactly. Yeah, you don't want to be doing this when you're a grown adult.
But we're all allotted,
Anyway, you guys have a great day.
Yeah, you
you
too.
too, Brian.
Bye, Brian.
Don't you think we're all kind of allotted, even as adults, to do like one stupid thing per year? One.
Not when you're 35.
What about you?
Stop. What are you talking about when you're still a human being that, needs to let loose and do something stupid every now and then?
But you're not driving on people's properties when you're in your 30s, though.
Well, that's your interpretation of life. But some people, that's their culture, and it's just a thing, and it's like, all right. But it shouldn't define the relationship. To me, it doesn't seem like that.
Yeah, you are saying list them. It's not just, yeah, I get what you're saying,
You know what I
Brian.
mean?
Yeah.
All right, Chandler, love him or list him. This guy has a full-time job, good dude, evidently. I mean, this is like you said, Brian, in the 5-minute conversation we've had with you. Seems like he's responsible with most things in his life, but he's doing this like he's 19 years old all over again. Love or list this guy? What does this look like moving forward for you?
I'm going to have to list him. I think the maturity thing is just a total deal breaker for me. I feel like it's more than just a cultural thing with him, probably more things I haven't explained, like little details in addition. So, yeah, he's
Fair
getting
enough.
listed.
Go get yourself a daddy out in finance.
Yeah.
Someone who gets their shoes shined and has 20 years on you.
Yeah, man. Go find the bars that are next to the businesses that you and then you just go and you just get there around 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Girl, I think you're speaking my language.
No,
I
I
think
am,
we're on
girl.
the same.
It's not my first rodeo.
She's just here to help.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck, Chandler.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
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 It's so funny. I used to bartend for a long time, and we talk about amongst ourselves, the bartenders, about the fact that the guys always coming in trying to find ladies would come in like around 8, 9 o'clock. The women were always at the bar at 6 and 7 in the afternoon.
Why is that?
Because women don't want to stay out late. We just want to go to bed. Like, let's just have a drink or two, then go to bed. And the guys would stay out late. So I just want to throw this out there. Valentine's Day is around the corner. Go to the bar a little early. That's when the ladies are there, okay?
The most shocking thing to me that you just said is that 6 or 7 is in the afternoon for you, Sarah.
Well, it was then.
Okay.
It was then.
Okay.
Well, why show up unless the girls are a little buzzed, right?
Well, they're not there.
Oh.
love him
leave.
love him or
Well,
list
then-
him.
well, never mind then.
Every single Thursday at 7:55, it's Kyle, Brian, and Sarah on Mix.